they are trying to poison him. But Aegeus realizes something. That sword looks familiar.
Okay.
When I was in my 30s, 40s...
Oh, is this going to be one of those stories where, when I was a little boy?
No. He remembered placing that exact sword under a boulder for his son. And he realizes that. And he is like, whoa, I can't kill my son. That's patricide. I would be sent to the fields of punishments because patricide is the worst thing you could ever do in Greek mythology because the gods don't like that. Killing your family members, not cool, even though they do that all the time. Hypocrites, the Greek gods were.
Yeah.
They were such hypocrites. But, so he realizes this, and he smacks the goblet that had the poison in it out of Theseus' hand and was like, Medea, did you know this boy was my son? And she was like, oh no, with her amazing acting. Oh no, that was your son? And he goes, Medea, leave this castle.
Oh, he throws her out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Throws her out. Not out of, like, the window or whatever.
Yeah, but figuratively.
Figuratively throws her out. And, because that would be something someone would do. But, so, Theseus is saved. And his father knows he's his father, and that's great.
Okay.
So, next thing that they had an issue with, Theseus was prince. And his father was king. And Theseus was like, Dad, you suck as a king. You're not a good king. We need to fix that. You need to be better in the public eye. Why don't you send me out and I'll kill the people who are trying to dethrone you and kill you?
Oh.
Because at this point, the gang members of these, like, areas that have, like, split off Athens and have their little territories realize that Theseus is his son. It's a public announcement. He's a prince now. And now he can take the throne once Aegeus dies. So they both have... So what they're going to do, they're, like, speeding up the process. This old man won't die. And his son is in the equation now, so we really have to take control. So we're going to kill both of them.
Okay.
And they know about this plan. They both have targets on their backs right now. And there's a spy in the castle. So they're making plans about everything. And this spy learns that there's going to be an ambush on a new gang meeting, which is a meeting to kill Theseus and Aegeus, so they can take the throne. And whoever is like the strongest, has the most members in their gang, will become king, and it will be like a council kind of thing, which is very democratic of them.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was thinking, do they take minutes during these meetings?
Yeah,
trying to write down everything so they had it right.
Yeah, but so that's what the gang members are trying to figure out and things like that, and they're going to have a meeting next Friday or whatever. And, like, Theseus and Aegeus know about this, obviously, and they're going to ambush them, and Theseus is going to murder them all, because, he's really strong and whatever.
Right. And he killed the boar.
And he killed the almost invincible boar.
Right.
Which is a pretty weird title. The almost invincible boar.
Did the boar have a name? Did they name the boar? Or
I think it was just like the Athens boar. It was like a curse that they placed on Athens people.
Oh, the Athens boar. You know what I thought you said? The effing boar, which would be a good name for it too.
Yeah. So the boar was killed, and they were scared. But there's a spy on the inside of the castle, and they told the things, and they were like, "Well, on the route to like as Theseus is sending his troops and stuff, we're gonna kill them all on the route there. We're gonna be in this dark alleyway and be like, boo, and kill them.
Scare them to death, they have a heart attack.
Yeah, because they're big burly men or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Buff. Because, they eat their boar meat.
Oh.
I'm just joking. Anyway, but they make this, but there's also a spy in the gang. It's a very convoluted plot.
Right, yeah. I'm getting a little lost.
There's a spy in the gang, there's a spy in the castle, and the spy in the gang informs Theseus, hey, they're gonna be, on this alleyway on, 21st Street, can you, can I, I'll, leave, so, you can kill them all. Okay. So, Theseus sends his troops on the route that they were going to take originally to the meeting place at, the subway or whatever. And Theseus is going to take the back route where it's straight to the 21st Street alleyway.
Okay.
And gonna kill them all. So, he does. He kills every single one of those gang members that were gonna kill him and his troops.
Okay.
And then kill his father.
All right.
So, wow. Theseus is a great prince. He's so cool. Mm-hmm. But then, when the time comes, when every king has to make a decision, every prince does, what are they going to do next? So, and the time came to select the children to send off to the labyrinth in Crete.
Okay.
So, guess what Theseus did?
I would guess that he said, I'm going to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
because he's a hero.
Yep, he's a hero.
He's a good guy.
And he volunteers to, go with the other 13 children. It's 7 boys. It's supposed to be 7 boys and 7 girls, and 14 of them in total. And they're supposed to be sent off. It's supposed to be the strongest boys and the prettiest girls or whatever.
Oh.
That was the, category. It was very weird categories. Yeah. It's very misogynistic.
I would say so.
But that was the categories. So, and Theseus was like, hey, I'm the strongest boy. Shouldn't I be sent off to go to Crete? And then Aegeus was like, no, you're a prince. You don't do anything. That's how I survived until, 60. That's how I did this.
Yeah, you didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
It just was bad at everything.
Yeah. But Theseus was like, no, I'm going to beat the Minotaur.
Yeah.
And he announced that to the public. So now he couldn't back out, because now he would be killed if he backed out.
Sure. But he wasn't going to back out.
He wasn't going to back out. He's a hero.
Yeah. Darn right.
You're rooting for him now, huh?
I am. I'm rooting for him. Now that I'm back, now that the gangs are out of the way, I'm back with the story. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very convoluted side plot. But, and Aegeus, the day he was supposed to sail off to Crete, was like, son, they change the sails when they come back. So I want you to do something when you come back. If you survive this and beat the Minotaur, change the black sails to white sails with the sigil of Athens on them.
Okay.
So I know before you come back, that you are still alive.
Okay. I feel a complication or a twist coming up soon.
And Theseus is like, yeah, Dad, I'll do that. And they hug, and it's wholesome and sad.
Mm-hmm.
And then he sails off, and he's all confident and stuff. And all the people of Crete, they sail back, and a few days later, they're on the island of Crete. And the people of Crete are like, whoa, who are these new sacrifices? Who are these dudes? I'm doing my bro voice. And Theseus is like, I'm Theseus! I'm gonna kill the Minotaur! He's all confident, and he's shaking hands with people, signing people's foreheads with a Sharpie.
No. He almost had me there.
But he's signing people's foreheads, and everyone's like, who is this kid? I kind of like him. I like his confidence. And all of the other volunteers are like, what is going on? I don't want to die.
Yeah.
But they trust Theseus because he killed the almost invincible boar, the Athenian boar, and killed all those gang members, and has a pretty good chance of being king because his dad's gonna die soon.
Well, they trust or they hope that he goes first, right?
Yeah, okay. And they hope at least that they'll die later than him. Yeah. But they have to trust in this prince.
Yeah.
And everything is like a huge culture shock for them as well because it's a whole new place. Most of them are farmers and have to work all the time. So most of them are poor. So they've never left Athens. So it's another layer on culture shock and almost probably about to die.
They were hoping he'd go first. So even if he died, they'd at least say they were able to travel, have like a little bit of reprieve before they died.
Yeah.
Get a vacation in.
Yeah. They actually all go into the labyrinth at once.
Oh.
But,
Okay. Never mind.
So, yeah, this I don't really have. But yeah, so everyone is scared and timid except Theseus. Mm-hmm. And he walks in, and this dude, the king of Crete,
Oh, you're trying to find his name?
Yeah, Minos.
Minos.
The king of Crete, Minos.
Which sounds like Minos.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, but Minos, do you think that's why Minos in Shark Boy and Lava Girl is that a reference to Minos of Crete?
But Minos likes to see the fear in the victims' faces.
Oh, what a creep.
He invites them to dinner. And he tells the story of the Minotaur. We're going on a side tangent right here of the story of the Minotaur, just so I can get it in. But pretty much, Minos's